everyone, I have been wanting to make one of these cone basket planters with a stand for a while, and I've been searching online and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna make one, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how. I used all Dollar Tree items. I will list the supplies down below. Before you go anywhere, make sure you subscribe and hit that thumbs up, and we'll get into the video. Here are the supplies that I'm going to be using for this project. I have some greenery and flower stems, some rope, a wreath ring, 3 of these wreath hangers, some duct tape, some vinyl liner, and then also poster board. And then of course I'm also going to be using hot glue and stuff, and you guys will see that, so we'll get started with this. So the first thing that I'm going to work on is the stand. And if you don't want to go through the trouble of making this, you can actually use one of like the tomato cages, or even if you go to Walmart, they have those flower stands or plant stands that you can buy. So I'm going to take my wreath ring and I'm going to take off part of it. So I'm only going to leave these first 3 rows, or the first 2 rows, and I'm going to take some wire cutters and try to hopefully cut that. You know what? I forgot something, guys. Hang on one second. So I totally forgot to show you guys that I also got some burlap ribbon, which I'm going to be using. I don't know how I missed that. I'm going to wrap the burlap around. And so I'm just going to make sure to cover the frame completely. Take my hot glue . I'm going to take the wreath hooks because it's going to be a 3-legged stand. So I'm just going to arrange it in a way where it's going to be, the weight's going to be evenly distributed. As you can see on these, there's a rounded side and then there's one that's flat. So after I put my wreath upside down, I'm going to take one of those hooks and put the flat part of it down and then bend over that hook. So this is the part that would hang over the door. So I'm just going to kind of bend that down. I'm going to take some of that E6000 glue and put it right in there. Some hot glue also, just so it sticks right away. Hopefully it comes out the way I want. Okay. And I'm going to try to make it as tight as I can. That way it has a good hold. As you can see, I fold it in like that and then I curve it. That way it actually has a good hold, and then the support doesn't feel as flimsy. Okay, so after that's done, I'm going to take my poster board. I'm going to like roll it into a cone shape. I want to make sure that the bottom is closed, but I also want to make sure that the top part is wide enough to be held by this ring. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of let it fall. That looks like it's going to be good. So I'm going to hold it right there. Then I'm going to take my tape and then tape that down. I'm actually going to mark it with my pencil, and I'll be sure to cut a few inches above that. And then my vinyl liner, and I'm going to wrap it. We'll start out with the corner like that. excess, so I'm going to take that off. Alright, so that's all wrapped up. As you can see, I patched up all the spots that weren't covered with the original piece. And so I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to take my rope, and then I'm just going to wrap a little bit of it. So like the bottom, you know, I'm just going to do like a little, a few rows of the rope here, and then a few over here. I'm just going to start with my hot glue, start at the bottom, and then just kind of go around. So that's all wrapped up, and then I'm going to do a few layers on the top side of it too. Okay, so that's all wrapped up. I bought a lot of rope, but I only used one. You see how that looks in there. I like how that looks. Well, now that I'm done, I'm thinking, how the heck am I gonna put the flowers in there so that they don't just go floomp? So at this point, you guys could go any which way you'd like. I figured, since I have a lot of extra stuff, I'm gonna take an extra, just like a basket that I had laying around from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna place it right in there, and it fits perfectly. You guys could use floral tape, you can use a basket, you can just stuff it up all the way with whatever, just not dirt or anything too heavy, because obviously this isn't like super strong. And then again, since I just had stuff laying around, I'm gonna put that basket in there and just some filler. This is whatever that word is. And I'm just gonna basically make a little nest in there, cover the basket. Perfect. I'm gonna just start stuffing this with the flowers, and then I'll show you guys the end result. And yep, she's still here. She's not budging.